Hey, what's up, everybody? Justin here. I'm not really here to give you a review or a playthrough of any games, but just to show you some of my monitors and what I use to play games, watch movies, stream shows, and whatnot. So I'm going to show you my three monitors. So I have this flat screen one, and I have these two CRTs. One is for composite, and one is for VGA. So first, and I also want to tell you how I got these particular monitors. So as you can see here, the borders are covered with stickers right here. And yeah, they were done by my daughter right here. She's now 6 upon the filming and of this particular video, but when she was 2, she was really getting into stickers, and she would put stickers on literally everything. And yeah, so she would put stickers on this TV, no less. So this TV is from 2010, and yeah, this flat screen one. It's about 30-inch, and it's released by a company called Orion, and it's called a Japanese maker, well known all over the world. So Sekai ga Mitometa Nihon no Meika. So it's a domestically produced, television, and yeah. So I actually got this about give or take maybe 5 years ago for free, actually. And at the time, we just moved into my wife's mother's house, and the room I was using, my man cave per se, didn't have a TV yet, and I kind of been putting it off. But then all of a sudden, it was like I was doing a Saturday job for my boss's friend. He was running a school in Sagamihara, and on Saturdays he would teach at a private school in Sagamihara, but he couldn't commit to that job at the time. So since I was like the closest to Sagamihara that my boss knew of, he recommended me to this guy to work at this private school on Saturdays. So sort of as one of the gifts, like he was getting some new TVs, so he was getting rid of this, and he's like, "Hey, you want this TV?" I'm like, "Sure, what the hell?" And yeah, so I took it. And so what the reason why I keep this TV, even though it's so fucking old, is because it comes with all these awesome ports. So I can't really get fully in the back here. Damn. So right here you have, these aren't exactly the composite cables, I think. Yeah, I got so much stuff back here. Yeah, this is for the composites. So you got a LAN, you got an HDMI, this is for HDMI 1, you got an audio cable, and you also got a VGA, and yes. So you got, yeah, these are composites, and this is a D terminal. Because they have all these, and we have another HDMI, so yeah, right here. So yeah, because they have all these ports, I really like using them. Most TVs these days, they just only have the HDMIs. They don't have D terminal, they don't have VGA. So because of these ports, I continue to use this monitor. So yes, as I talked about in my reviews of One Gun Midnight, what I really liked is that D terminal, yes, it does look like a VGA port. So for example, this is a VGA cable. I mean, I'm not a VGA, a D terminal cable. And this is like the one you plug into right here on the TV. You can, I have, this is the one for the PS2 and the PS3, and I have one for PSP as well. And if you want to like play, let's say, what looks good is like, let's say, 480 on a flat screen monitor, then, playing it on a D terminal, it is really, really excellent. But if you play through, like, let's say, an HDMI or a composite, it doesn't really look good on this TV. But of course, as you know, Dreamcast has VGA support, so I can, let's say, play Dreamcast games on this, even without, let's say, my HDMI converter. But yeah, so because, and of course, there's like a plug right here, for the sound for the TV and whatnot. So that's really what I like about this particular monitor. I can use all these ports with it and whatnot. So yeah, so I got this TV for free, and I really appreciate it. And this is usually what I connect, let's say, my PS5 on and whatnot. Okay, so I have these two CRT monitors. I got this one a little over a year and a half ago, and I think I got this one almost a year ago. And I got these at the same hard off, which was about, let's say, a station away from where I live. So yes, I know that CRTs are really going up in price these days, but thankfully I got these like at really good prices. So first, this Hitachi CRT TV. Yeah, you can see my reflection right here. Um, you know, this is about 24 inches, and yeah, so I pretty much got this for, let's say, guessed it, 550 yen. And it works really, really well. And sometimes if you want to watch, let's say, older stuff or play older consoles, I really enjoy doing this. And if I want, let's say, watch Netflix or whatnot, or any other streaming service, I can easily connect it to, from my PC or my iPad or my iPhone to this TV here. And I use this converter right here. So the input is HDMI and the output is, let's say, composite. And yeah, it's pretty cool that I can watch, a lot of, older anime like Astro Boy on the Japan's Amazon Prime on this TV right here, which is really neat. So yeah, you can easily buy these in pretty much, Yodobashi cameras or what was it? Big cameras in Japan. Normally, you tend to find the composite, the reverse, with the HDMI being, the output and the composite being the input. But yeah, usually the opposite, which you need for this, you can easily get in some places, but not all stores. But Amazon should have them. And of course, because the Dreamcast supports VGA, I felt, maybe I should get one for this is mostly, just to enjoy Dreamcast games from time to time. And yeah, and also sometimes, I connect, my other electronics, my computer, my iPad, my iPhone here, just to see how it is. And it's pretty neat as well. So I got this one for about, give or take 10,000 yen at the same hard off. So yeah, I have like a USB-C port, multi-port where VGA supported, and I asked the hard off guys like, hey, can I test this monitor with my iPad here? And he's like, it turns out it works really well, and yeah, so I pretty much got this monitor with no hesitation. And yeah, so usually of course, with the Dreamcast, I have my VGA connectors. But let's say if I want to connect, let's say my computer or my iPhone or my iPad to this, I have this kind of cable right here. I got this at the big camera, not too far from where I live. So the input is HDMI and the output is VGA, and it works really, really excellently. And usually for sound, I do have Bluetooth speakers, and it's pretty cool as well. And there are instances where I can find ways to, let's say, play old school games on these monitors. So yeah, this is pretty much how I like to enjoy my entertainment whenever I have time here at home, which is for now. And pretty soon things will pick up at work, and for the meantime, these will probably have to stay in the closet. But once things calm down and I have more time at home, I can enjoy these particular TV sets again.